I just watched that set. I'm just like, just nostalgic. I was in the crowd for that one. That was one of my favorite sets. And Light is defending New England. Now, Light has had a good track record defending New England in recent years. Okay. I think has won every Ultimate CT GamerCon, and like you said, won the last Shine, so he's trying to keep on top of that at Wave Shine 2024, the first inaugural Wave Shine.
Okay, so I will mention to you, right, you said these guys have played it a lot before. How do you feel about Fox Snake?
I mean,
ignoring that first stock, that's light.
Okay. I will say,
how do you feel about this matchup?
Both of these characters kind of beat up each other. So like when one gets an opening, they kind of, if you get one read, you can just take each other's stocks. And Light proving that on the Fox side, we're already seeing that. Top 10 player on top of his game. It's going to be very hard for Pelca to make this upset.
Definitely going to be very scary here. But now, again, Light is on the money. Pelca, of course, still keeping his head on his shoulders. Nice back air out of that corner to keep the pressure on Light at the ledge. But Light is doing so good. Again, those aerials close to the ground, the jab set resets. Just keeping the pressure on. And honestly, I think the biggest thing about this match is going to be toughest thing. Is going to be avoiding those grenades. But Light's just like, hey, man, what if you just don't get grenades? What if I just don't give you a chance to pull grenades?
Yeah, I mean...
What if I just don't let you play the game?
Light is very good at staying on top of Pelca. And it's made Pelca a better scrapper. The reason why Pelca is one of the best snakes at scrapping is because he's had to play Light so many times. And he's had to play players like that in region, so.
Trial by fire, you know, that's how it works.
Exactly. Ooh, I think he's trying to go for a shield poke there, unless I'm cooking too much right there.
Okay, all right. We're getting a little silly.
Yeah.
Anyways, Pelca's still taking that first stock off of Light. I mean, he's down a stock, but Light's been doing still, again, keeping the pressure up very well. Pelca's still fighting his way back, actually using those lasers to detonate those grenades. I mean, I can tell these guys have played all the time, saying, yo, I'm not messing with those grenades whatsoever. Instead of playing around your shield and finding right, it's about to hit the shield, I'm just gonna not hit the shield. I'm just gonna win and then laser you and get rid of the grenade.
And something that I feel like, I don't know if this is an actual thing that happens, but I feel like when Pelca gets an early lead in these sets, or when he keeps it even, that's when he does better in these games. But an early lead for Light, when he got a 0-to-death combo in the beginning of the set, not what you want to see, and then kept that momentum going.
Yeah.
So if Pelca is able to establish an early lead, get those trades, maybe take advantage of Fox's lightweight, get some early KOs, that is where Pelca feels the most comfortable. But yeah, Light looking like he's on form to take this tournament right now.
Oh yeah, definitely playing phenomenally tonight, feeling the energy of his region coursing through him. Of course, Pelca definitely no slash here whatsoever. I mean, having taken the stock off of Light in that first game, playing patiently here, forcing, looking for the parry, trying to play the patient game, has the right idea between stocks, has the right idea and game plan. It's just like, oh, I need to set up grenades, I need to find those trades. It's like, Light's just like, I'm not gonna let you do that, bro. And that's tough. But like, in reality, we just need to kind of like expect that coming out, expect the aggression from Light early on, play more of that backward game, like drifting away, and then go forward from there.
Light is a player, when he's on top of his game, no one can beat in the entire world. And if he is able to keep this up for the entire bracket, for the entire set, then it's going to be very hard for Pelca. It's all about trying to force Light into awkward situations to not be at the top of his game in every situation. Getting some early percent here and going to Battlefield, where he is going to be able to, just throw out the grenades in different plays, in different positions.
Yeah, like you mentioned the Battlefield thing, it's going to be really good for a setup like this, considering that you have those platforms to not only set up your grenades, like you just mentioned, but also using that to get away from Fox offstage. You'll use that to recover high, have a lot more safety. Again, being patiently on the top level to avoid the onslaught of the lasers. It's a lot harder to get rid of those grenades, and then you can get back down the stage, land back down, and like, oh, I've got my up tilt. And that now Pelca's looking a lot more comfortable in this game.
And we're already seeing, ooh, wow. And that is how Fox can use the advantage of this stage, going on the top platform and getting a up air all the way in the blast zone to take the first stock in this game. Pelca started off well, but even when Pelca's playing well, Light answers right back as we know him to do. He's just playing so well right now, so hard for Pelca to get any footing.
And now we have Light, again, keeping the pressure on those platforms, forcing Pelca into the corner. C4 on this Fox.
Yeah.
Away. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, that is a difficult situation for any player to be in when you get stickied. It's like, what do I do in this situation? Light trying to bait it out with a roll, but answering right back, not phased at all by losing his stock.
You're gonna try to set the grenades here, forcing Light into this awkward. Now, actually, we have the crawl to avoid those lasers, but Light still not phased whatsoever. I mean, getting two-piece here off the stage, coming back again with the aggression, not being, again, whatsoever by the Snake, avoiding those grenades and just getting back on the stage and over again and not letting it bother him whatsoever.
Yeah, just like playing around every option that Snake has so perfectly. I mean, it felt like Pelca got established some percent in the first stock, and then since then, it's been the light show ever since. And yeah, it's just so hard for Pelca to get any footing here. Is he going to finish this stock? I think he was trying to find a nair up smash there. He's on fire right now. Up smash to finish off that game. He's trying to make this one of the fastest sets of the tournament.
I mean, yeah, Light is on an absolute tear in this set, up 2-0 already. Of course, Pelca has some really good ideas, already like really promising in the beginning of this game. Sitting on the battlefield platform, setting up the grenade, chasing Light, you know, keeping the pressure up on him. The simple fact that like Light found one simple angle, one single opportunity to jump up there and find the stock there with the upper, sending him all the way to the top last zone. That it's so tough to play around as Snake. Like you don't have the faster free, you don't have the mobility to react. Just Fox just coming straight up, just zooming up there and punishing you in that immediate moment.
Yeah, it's all about being proactive, not reactive.
There you go.
In this matchup, like
very well said.
Because of how fast Fox is, you got to be ready for every option he can throw out, and because Light is so good at mixing up those options, so good at picking his spots, it's making it so hard for Pelca right now. But I believe Pelca can get one on the board, but Light's making me doubt that with every single stock that passes. 93% going for an up B? This isn't Melee, what are you doing?
Oh, here comes the grenade into the back here as well. I don't find that Nikita just yet. Pelca still looking to find those cheeky stocks off stage, but Light been doing such a good job recovering really high. And even then using that shot to avoid that Nikita, he's not bothered about the offstage game whatsoever. You would think that Fox's recovery is so much better than it is, considering how Light is playing this game right now.
Yeah, I mean, Fox's recovery isn't the best, but Light does have a lot of options to deal with. He's got the side B, he's got the up B, and Light is very good at recovering with Fox, always making the opponent guess, where am I going? Am I going high? Am I going low? And it's all about forcing Light to go low and then punishing it with a KO to the highest degree. Haven't seen that from Pelca yet, but I've seen it from him in sets in the past. If he can keep it even, he has a shot.
Yeah, this is the best opportunity you can have, is setting those grenades again on battlefield, forcing Light whenever you can get back on the stage. You can set up the grenades in every situation you have, but here goes Light, getting crazy off stage. This is what you need to punish. Snake has Fox off stage. This is what we need to see. Good damage right there. Forcing Fox when he's at a disadvantage is the only way you're going to be able to take a set off a player like this. Yeah,
and Snake doesn't have...
Oh, my.
That's the confidence right there from Light. What more can I say? Like, who F smashes at the ledge like that? There's like 2 players in the world, and one of them is Paris Ramirez in Region 2. Like, oh, so clinical right now, but Pelca's still not out of it. 94 is KO percent for Snake against Fox in this matchup.
Looking to find an opening here, and Pelca finally gonna find that grab. Gonna catch that roll out, but doesn't find the punish just yet. Had the right idea, couldn't find the up tilt. Now, like to have him offstage, the backers comes out. No tech, but it's probably gonna be in there if he goes for a back air. Actually, no, just barely makes it back there with the air dodge, but still gonna find that late dash attack into a back air. Light is just putting the pressure on. Put on Pelca like white on rice, and I think that might just be it. Oh, wait. Oh, that would have been sick.
Yeah, that would have been sick. But yeah, wasn't able to quite get that recovery, and Light with the quickest